Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why always me? Why does life sometimes treat even the kindest people so harshly? Why do we face unexpected hardships while trying to be good? And why does justice often seem absent? This question is as old as humanity itself. Philosophers, religious leaders, and psychologists have been searching for its answer for centuries. Yet perhaps the answer we seek is far deeper and more striking than we ever imagined. Facing life's injustices may be one of our greatest challenges. But at the same time, this confrontation can be our greatest teacher. Because life is not just about what happens to us. The way we respond, how we move forward, and the lessons we take from our experiences, that is what truly shapes our story. Before we begin, I have a small request for you. If you want to be part of a deeper conversation on this topic, make sure to subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments. This is not just a video. It is a way to connect with those who ponder the same questions. Now hold tight, because we are about to embark on a deep journey into the nature of life and why we sometimes perceive it as unfair. Why is life sometimes so harsh? The great sage Buddha taught us one of the most fundamental truths about life. Not everything is under our control. This world is not a scripted play, a sweet dream, or a perfect system of justice. The true nature of life is filled with uncertainty. We cannot predict the future. We do not know what awaits us. In fact, we cannot even be sure that we will take our next breath. And this uncertainty is life's greatest reality. Yet when bad things happen, our minds naturally get trapped. We focus on our unfulfilled dreams and what we have lost. But this is simply a defense mechanism of the human mind. Our brains are wired to remember negative events more strongly. We struggle to recognize the good things that happen to us. We dwell on our losses and overlook the beauty that remains. But life is not just about pain and loss. There is beauty all around us, in the people we love, in the moments we cherish, in the simple joys we often ignore. Unfortunately, we rarely stop to see these things. What is true justice? So what is justice really? We often define justice as everyone getting what they deserve. But life and karma do not always follow this definition. Many believe, if I am a good person, good things will happen to me. But the truth is, life does not always work that way. Being good does not always lead to good outcomes. Success does not always guarantee happiness. Karma does not work in a simple, straightforward way. Life is a game of balance. There will be joyful moments, and there will be hardships. Just like a book filled with different chapters, our lives contain happiness, sadness, excitement, and challenges. If you stop reading a book because of a sad chapter, you miss out on the entire story. Life is the same way. No matter what we go through, we must remember that the story continues. Because perhaps on the next page, an unexpected beauty awaits us. The balance of life. Do we dwell on pain or learn from it? Sometimes, life places the heaviest burdens on our shoulders without asking. Hard times come. We lose loved ones. Our dreams shatter. We face injustice, and unexpected tragedies strike. And in those moments, a deep question echoes within us. Why me? Why is this happening to me? Because pain is one of humanity's greatest tests. And in this test, we can either sink into darkness or find meaning, a lesson, and an opportunity for growth. At this point, life presents us with a choice. Will we focus only on the pain and complain? Or will we see these experiences as stepping stones to become stronger and wiser? The human mind is wired to focus on negativity. We constantly recall past failures, mourn our losses, and allow our disappointments to overshadow us. But this habit can pull us into a deep darkness. The key is learning how to break free from this cycle. If we fixate only on our painful moments, we will miss out on the beauty that life has to offer. Happiness, peace, and joy coexist with our struggles, but we must shift our focus to see them. Because life is not just about what happens to us, it's about how we choose to see it. The challenges of life and opportunities for growth. Every person experiences pain, loss, failure, and disappointment in life. No one is exempt from this. However, while some people manage to find light even in the darkest moments, others surrender to their pain and get lost in despair. So what sets these two groups apart? The difference lies in how we perceive life, how we interpret our experiences, and how we respond to difficulties. For centuries, great philosophers, spiritual teachers, and psychologists have studied this very question. And they have reached the same conclusion. It is not what happens to us that defines us, but how we respond to it. Every pain we endure presents us with a chance to grow. Struggles in relationships make us more conscious and emotionally stronger. Financial hardships teach us what truly holds value in life. Failures push us to improve and bring us closer to our true potential. Disappointments help us find the right people and the right paths. Life is a teacher, and it gives us lessons, but whether we choose to learn from them or not is up to us. Some people see every hardship as an opportunity for growth. Others allow those hardships to defeat them and become bitter toward life. Buddha expressed this truth clearly. Anything that is under the control of others brings suffering. If we constantly expect life to be fair, this expectation will exhaust us, because life does not always follow our plans. That's why we must focus not on what we cannot control, but on what we can change. What is true justice? Does justice truly exist? We often define justice as everyone receiving what they deserve. But in reality, life does not always align with our idea of justice. Being a good person does not always mean good things will happen to you. Success does not guarantee happiness. Sacrifice does not always lead to appreciation. So does this mean we must simply accept that life is unfair? Yes, because this acceptance sets us free. If we constantly ask, "Why is this happening to me? This is unfair," we will drain ourselves emotionally. But if we choose to see challenges as opportunities for personal growth, we can become both stronger and more at peace. Life takes the shape of how we approach it. If we exhaust ourselves searching for justice, we will overlook life's beauty. But if we learn to accept life's ups and downs, shifting our perspective on hardship, we can live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. The true meaning of life: change and acceptance. Imagine a river flowing along its path. It crashes against rocks and obstacles, yet it never stops. It moves in harmony with the nature of water. We too can find peace when we embrace the nature of life. Every experience is an opportunity for transformation. When we change our perspective on challenges, we gain immense power. What truly matters is not what happens to us, but how we react to it. So embrace every chapter of life. See hardships as teachers. Accept the highs and lows. Instead of focusing on what you can't control, shift your energy to what you can change. Life may not always be fair, but we can make it meaningful. Let's continue learning together. If you enjoy deep reflections, motivational stories, and perspectives that bring more meaning to life, subscribe to our channel. Like this video and share your thoughts with us. Because this is not just a video, it is a way to connect with those who ponder the same questions. Let's continue discovering the meaning of life together. Sparkles.